All right, guys, so I just want to do a little bit of an extra one, again, on how to track and just different things to look out for and how you can double check yourself as well, whether it is correct or not. So, for example, let's go into add food for dinner. Let's go and type in chicken breast. Now, for a lot of newbies out there for tracking, you're going to have no idea, how many calories are in chicken breast, how much protein is in chicken breast, whether there's any fat in chicken breast, things like that. All right. So a lot of people can just add anything to MyFitnessPal. So we need to be aware of this because that can really affect our tracking. And then in the end, will affect our calories for the day, our protein intake for the day. So we need to make sure we're nutting that out and doing the correct tracking from the start. Otherwise, you might get to the end of the week and you feel like you've tracked completely, all the numbers match up. You're little to know that potentially your tracking might be incorrect, and then you've put on weight. You've actually, overeaten or something like that. Okay, so if we go into chicken breast, click search, you'll see a lot of different ones coming up. All right, so let's have a look through. There's a few green ones there. So you need to make sure you're searching the correct thing when you're having chicken. So obviously there's, your chicken wings, there's chicken breast, there's chicken thigh. Chicken thigh is a lot more fatty than chicken breast, okay? So again, let's put in the 100 grams because that's going to be the easiest option for searching. Okay. So you can see there's a few different ones. There's the top one up there, 165 calories. The next one's 106 calories, and it says it's 100 grams as well. There's one for 50 grams, 100 grams of boiled chicken. That's definitely not right. So you can see here there's a fair few different ones. All right. So let's go into the generic one up there. 165 calories, 3.6 grams of fat, and 31 grams of protein. And then you have a look down the nutrition part here. That all seems to be legit because there's numbers in there. So sometimes you might find that there's nil for everything, and then someone might randomly put that there's, 25 grams of protein for the chicken, and then it's 10 calories. That's not correct, okay? So you need to double check everything. So a little thing that I did when I first started out tracking, because I had no idea either, I'd look at this, okay, until I built my own library. So once you use the same chicken breast, it actually goes into your library of searches, okay? So we're going to check that over. 165 calories, 31 grams of protein. I'm going to go into my search, okay, in Google. I've just written there 100 grams of chicken breast calories, okay? So it's come up with 165 calories for 100 grams of chicken breast. And then I'm going to go more about chicken breast, okay? So we're going to click on that. Going to scroll down a little bit, and it actually brings up nutrition facts, okay? So per 100 grams, you can see at the top, 165 calories, 3.6 grams of fat. Then you just keep scrolling down, protein, 31 grams. So I'm going to look at this, compare to what we have on MyFitnessPal, and that seems correct, okay? So that's an easy way to do with everything if you're wanting to double check yourself. Alrighty, so that's going to make it a lot easier for you. And the same with, every other food, like your breads and things like that. But there is, remember, the scan barcode function that will make your life a lot easier. Just make sure you're looking at the serving sizes on the nutrition label of your packaged food, just to make sure you're having the right serving size, or if you're having to weigh out your food to make sure it's correct. So, for your example of the 2 pieces of bread, if you're scanning the barcode on the nutrition label, it might say the bread's worth 62 grams, but 2 pieces of bread is actually 83 grams. Okay, so you just have to go in and change that. Alrighty. All right, guys, it's that simple.